199 HorseGym with boots, the rule of 3. This is a way to keep training sessions interesting. For both us and the horse. This clip outlines an example with a new task, a task to improve, and what we did in between these on this day. Intersperse the new and the to improve tasks with a variety of activities the horse knows well. For example, maybe grooming, moving between, over and into things, targeting things, flexions, pedestal work, anything your horse knows well and seems to enjoy doing. This is our new task. We're going to sidestep away while the handler keeps her feet still. Our improved task is to walk on the balance beam. So for our new task, this would be new task 1. We're experimenting at liberty. It's the first trial of the first set, and I'm establishing my body language. Click and treat for single sidestep away from me. We walk a loop to reset the task to do trial 2 of set 1 of our new task. Next to the barrels is a sweet spot where the click and treat happens. She's still working out that both ends need to move across. Click and treat for good effort. Now we're off to relax, not without a trial 3 because that was so good. We changed to a well-known active activity. Obviously we play with each of the well-known tasks for a while. I've abbreviated them on the video clip. Set 1 of the task to improve. We have not done this for a long time. Click and treat each good effort. Get the back feet onto the platform 2. Confidence is everything. Got to stay within the horse's confidence. Step forward, click and treat for that. Another step forward. Whoops, almost fell off. And now I want her to step forward off the beam. She regained the back legs, which is great. Click and treat, and then we're off to a well-known active task. In this case, we're weaving with poles between the weaving objects, and we click and treat. This is an easy one for her to earn the click and treat. Then we return to the new task. So this is the first trial of the second set of the new task. My aim is to stand at the end of the rail, and I'm going to do it without rope interference. I'm not quite getting the front end to move as well yet, and I'm not quite able to keep my feet still yet, but it'll all come. There's no hurry. Note the use of a destination barrel and a barrier in front to make the option I want the easiest option. And then we do a loop and reset the task for trial 2 of the new task, of the second set. I didn't halt first for a long time, and that was really good. Boots is smoother, but I still moved my feet. And we walked a loop for the reset. This is the third trial of the second set for the new task. Teaching something new, I seldom do more than 3 repeats at one time. Much smoother this time. 3 good side steps. And I didn't move my feet. Applause and celebrate with a triple treat, which is just for her to target my fist. Over time, we'll add distance and decrease the props, and teach it again on the other side of the horse. We're off to do an active, well-known task. In this case, it's the double yield routine. Front end yield morphs into a hind end yield, followed by a recall and a click and treat. This is a super stretch and flex exercise. We do it once or twice in each direction. And we're back to the task that we're going to improve. This is set 2 of this task. No lead rope this time. She's working it out really well on her own. She's already less hesitant, got on there much more promptly. Click and treat for the good effort. And she walks off smoothly. We only do this once for each set because it's looking so good. There's no point to repeat it again. This time we'll do some downtime to chill out between the tasks we're working on. And she takes the opportunity to release a poo, which is always good. We could add a bit of hay or grazing to our downtime. We're going to do set 3 of our task to improve. Less guidance, and it's already much smoother, and all done with only 2 click and treats in total. And we did it in the opposite direction. Now we're going to have an interlude of relaxed parking, keeping the head forward. I take up my neutral, no intent position. Hands quiet on my belly. I'm looking nowhere. My breathing is quiet and I've got relaxed body language. This is a super task to play with a little bit each session and never take it for granted. Now we're on to the new task. This is trial 1 of set 3. The front end is not quite as stuck as it was at the beginning. Smooth step sideways, and I kept my feet still. Walk a loop to reset for trial 2 of the third set. And I've got a super improvement from the first set, so we will stop here and not do a third trial for this set. Celebrate with a triple treat. This diagram summarizes the rule of 3 used during one training session. If you'd like to contact me.